Welcome, 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 welcome. I'm so glad for you guys to be here tonight. Welcome to Keeping It a Stack, and we have so much in store for you guys tonight. We have the musically inclined Jordan Richardson with us. Yes. And we also have the flag football champ, Bo Gravy. So you guys sit back and relax, and we'll be right back after the break. Welcome back, guys. I'm your host, KD here, and I'd like to welcome first to the stage, Jordan Richardson, my friend, the musically inclined.
What up, man?
Welcome, man. Welcome, bro.
How you doing?
Great to have you here.
Glad to be here, man.
So, let's get started. You
Keeping it
are
stacked.
the musically inclined, man. Great at music. I want to know how you got your start.
Man, church was the foundation for everything. My mom was the choir director, so as a kid I was kind of like forced to be in the choir, and then since then I just started to get into piano playing, and I started to get into songwriting, then producing, and it just started to elevate since then.
That's great. That's great. Yeah. So, my question to you was it singing or was it playing the piano that came first?
Naturally it was singing.
Okay.
Like I said, I was in the choir, but it wasn't until like I became a teenager where I started to grow a different type of love for piano.
Right.
It was just something about hitting those keys that made me feel like good. So I love singing too, but it's a different type of love whenever I get behind the keys. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And where does songwriting fall in between those?
Oh man. So I used to songwrite for church.
Okay.
And then I just started doing it like outside. When I was 15, I was able to get my first producing gig. Mm-hmm. The label Purity Music Group signed me on as a songwriter and as a producer as well.
Okay.
So ever since then, it just started to like elevate from me producing and songwriting for other people into me producing and songwriting for myself.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. Yeah. So I also heard that you won the ORU's Got Talent show.
Yeah.
Yes. You won with your girlfriend Christina.
Yes, my beautiful girlfriend, yes.
So what was that like?
Man, it genuinely felt like it was surreal.
Okay.
We were both shocked that we actually won.
Did y'all get a prize?
Yes, we did. We did
Okay.
get a prize, you
Yeah,
know.
the prize matters.
Are you blessed our pockets with a little something?
That's
you
great.
know?
That's great. That's
yes.
great.
But nah, it was an amazing experience, man.
Mm-hmm.
It just felt like so genuine being in front of friends and family. And like I said, I grew up in the church and I grew up playing behind people. So my girlfriend, she has a beautiful voice. So it just felt like home playing behind her.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. That's great. You also have an EP coming out, your EP album. It already came out, actually.
Yeah.
And it's on Spotify right now.
Yeah.
What do we expect from that when we listen to it?
Oh man. Listening from this EP, you can expect authenticity from me. You can feel the passion behind every note that I sing, behind every note that I play. These songs were birthed from a dark place that I was in, and these are like 5 of like the realest tracks that I've ever done. So just expect a lot of compassion, and you guys will also be able to hear a lot of my story as well.
That's great. That's great. That's great. And then on one of those songs, you have Until We Meet Again.
Yeah.
I want to know your inspiration behind that song.
Oh man. Until We Meet Again was actually the first, it was one of the first songs that I've ever recorded. The meaning behind Until We Meet Again, I lost my brother a couple of years ago. And so our family is still grieving from that. So I just used what I do best, what I'm passionate about, and it was kind of like my letter to my little brother that I never got to say to him before he died. But Until We Meet Again, that's like my baby. It's probably like one of my favorite, not just favorite tracks on the album, but one of my favorite songs in general. So.
Okay. Well, I want you guys to go ahead and take a look at the trailer that we got of his EP album. Let's go ahead and take a sneak peek right now. That gets me excited, man. I'm greatly appreciated that you allowed us to see that.
Yeah, for sure.
It's out now on Spotify.
Yeah, Spotify.
I want to thank you again for coming, man.
Yeah, for
I appreciate
sure,
you
man.
for letting us in, man, and letting us know about it, man. All right, guys, we'll be right back after the break.